What you talking about? What's up?
90 Day Fiancé, the ultimate family drama battleground. From sibling smackdowns to epic family rejections, this show delivers fireworks. Dive into the most explosive verbal throwdowns and unforgettable feuds. Buckle up, it's a wild ride. Coming in 8th, Jovi and Yara. We'll start with a couple whose in-law drama is more fizzle than sizzle. To ease you into the drama, meet Yara. She's got a bit of a thorn in her side. But thankfully, Gwen knows just when to wave the white flag.
Joey's mom, she knows that the answer is no, but she still want to talk about this. I think just Joey's mom wants to control me the same way how she controlled Joey. That's not gonna work with me. Absolutely not.
Jovi's mom, Gwen, is a hit as one of the coolest mothers-in-law ever on TV. But her rapport with Yara wasn't always picture perfect. When Yara made her debut, Gwen and the family were wary. The whispers started, was it love or a green card game? Yara's Ukrainian roots certainly stirred the pot.
Inside kind of hurts my feelings because in the big picture, she chose to come here. So if Jovi would have chose to go there and I wasn't allowed to go in the Ukraine, I would just have to accept that was his decision. Maybe we need to talk about it a little bit more because I would really, really be disappointed if we didn't do anything.
Jovi and Yara sailed through family squabbles from the altar to the nursery. Gwen was a huge help with the baby, though her 2 cents often fired Yara up. Seriously, is there a mother-in-law handbook that doesn't include a chapter on I Told You So?
My relationship with Gwen is so much good, but I don't know if Gwen trusts me as a mom yet, so she's always too pushy and telling me what to do. I think she has maybe some thinking about different culture and different mentality. She never been away outside from the US. She never been in Europe. She don't know how it's there. Maybe it scared her or something. So much different way to raise a baby.
Coming in 7th, Nicole and Aan.
Time.
What? I don't know what you're saying. We didn't get married because me and him as a couple decided it was not the right time. I don't know what you need assurance for.
I don't know what his true intent is. I don't know what his true intent is. But what I saw in Morocco, it was a little unsettling.
I'm glad you didn't get married.
Don't you want me to be happy, Dad?
Nicole's in a stickier situation than Jovi ever faced. Maybe it's a stroke of luck that Aan, her intended, hasn't landed in the US yet. Her family's pretty sure his love letters should be stamped with green card application instead of ex-oxo. They're eyeing him like he's plotting a green card heist instead of a wedding. Unfortunately, it looks like Aan is running a love-for-profit scheme. He's cashing in on Nicole's affection, while the only thing Nicole seems to be gaining is a lesson in economics. 101 investment does not always yield returns. So far, it's pretty clear who's getting the better deal. And it's not the one buying the plane tickets.
What did my mom tell you before when y'all were together?
She wants me to be honest with you.
Honest about what?
About things. And things like, before I lied and told you like these girls that I talked to that I don't have the number, I had them.
So when you said that you would get drunk and just text him, that wasn't true? You went out and went to go text him?
During a trip to Morocco, Nicole's mom morphed into a master negotiator and got Aan to spill the beans about his past cheating. It turns out, every time Nicole had suspicions, Aan quickly gaslit her into submission. But does anyone really think that was his only lie? Unlikely. Nicole's mom seems to have Aan's number dialed in. Sadly for Nicole, she is losing the game of telephone.
Divorce. So basically, she's gonna hold the family hostage.
Mom, will you quit? They already made their decision.
I'm not telling you that I think Asin is a bad person because I haven't really had an opportunity to get to know him.
You should try to get to know him before.
Well, it'd be nice, but since he
tried to get you to talk to him and get to know him.
Have you Skyped him?
He did send us a letter. I mean, he sounded sincere. He sounded like he wants to be with Nicole.
He's a good guy, and you guys will see that when you get to meet him.
Isn't there something we can do to get you to leave me here? The family said they'd pitch in.
I understand you guys are worried about it, but you guys shouldn't be so.
In a bold move, Nicole's dad gave in to her pleas and completely bypassed her mom's veto. Now Nicole's mom is steaming like a forgotten kettle. What's her next move? Lay down the law and risk pushing Nicole away, or just stock up on extra wine and hope for the best? Whatever happens, it's Nicole and her dad who'll be playing cleanup in the likely case this doesn't go well. Coming in 6th, Brandon and Julia. There isn't a bigger red flag for dating a mama's boy than him bringing his mom to the airport pickup after months apart. Nothing screams third wheel quite like your romantic reunion featuring dear old mom. Talk about an awkward welcome party. Welcome to your future Julia, it looks crowded. Betty doesn't waste any time getting into their intimate business. First item on her to-do list? Hooking her daughter-in-law up with birth control, talk about overstepping. Meanwhile, poor Brandon's just a backseat driver in his own life, letting mom steer the whole awkward convo. I wish Julia was there to step in.
Yes, my son's fiancé is coming into town. One of the things that we're concerned about is she has not been on any form of birth control. And
Betty's got an opinion on everything, right down to their wedding date. She's dead set against having it clash with Mother's Day because obviously the universe can only handle one major event per weekend. Julia, on the other hand, just leans back, probably hoping Betty will just eventually run out of steam. Brandon and Julia finally tie the knot, but spoiler alert, the drama doesn't take a honeymoon. When they break the news about moving to Florida, his parents react like they've announced a trip to Mars. But fear not, the plot thickens. Brandon, ever the dutiful son, secretly hands a key to their new pad to his mom. Because what's a little family drama without a back door for mom to stir the pot?
I can tell.
I'm gonna say Florida.
No.
Well, that's your choice.
Shut up. No.
Okay.
What do you mean? No, you're joking with me, right? You are joking with me. Florida. No.
I've quit my job already.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I've already quit. I'm already
What?
quit. Yeah.
Are you really going to Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Coming in 5th, Molly and Louise. Meet Molly and Louise, the couple who made Meet the Parents look like child's play because they also had to meet the kids. From season 5, we've got Molly, a vibrant 41-year-old American mom, and Louise, her 26-year-old Dominican husband, who probably thought he was just signing up for a green card, not a family plan. And things quickly turned from lovey-dovey to nearly throwing blows.
Oh, now you want to feed me.
Oh my God.
No, Livy doesn't like it. Just give me the mac and cheese.
Guys, I'm literally trying to eat here. Like, please.
Here's a classic Molly and Louise moment. A simple disagreement over loud music spirals into an emergency police call. It's no wonder Molly's daughter isn't exactly their #1 fan.
Not. Tell me what? You tell me what? What? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, please. That's my speaker. And nobody wants to hear this loud music. Turn it off.
It's not just Louise's soap opera with Molly that's alarming. She should keep an eye on the kiddos too. Turns out Louise has been dishing out his own version of the birds and the bees talk to her kids. Talk about unsolicited advice. Yikes. From the start, Molly's dad was teaming up with his granddaughter, both of them forming an anti-Louise league. He eyed Louise with suspicion, clearly not about to hand out his fatherly blessing anytime soon. Instead, he was keeping his approval under lock and key. And wouldn't you too after what we have seen? Coming in 4th, Mike and Natalie. Natalie burst onto the scene like a Ukrainian tornado on her first night meeting Trish, dropping hints that she used to be a big deal back home and isn't exactly thrilled about downshifting to Mike's more leisurely lifestyle. Protective mom Trish was not amused by Natalie's diva-like declaration.
I thought of it, but I want to do what I want to do because I have only one life and I think I deserve to be happy.
Trish isn't about to let it slide. She suspects Natalie's big city dreams are just a fancy cover for being lazy. Armed with local opportunities in Sequim, Trish is determined to get Natalie off the couch and into the community like it or not. It's less of a gentle nudge and more of a full-on, Sequim-style intervention.
But you ain't heard back from him yet.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. When you get your visa, your work visa, I think that a good way for you.
Under the dual pressures of Mike and his mom, Natalie has turned into quite the storyteller. This time, she's convinced that Trish called her a hooker. Trish denies the charge, but she's not shy about letting Natalie know that, hooker or not, she's definitely not on her list of favorite people.
Do it all like on a video chat.
Why you offer me this job? I don't understand.
Because you have to work. You can't.
As the clashes between Natalie and Mike keep heating up, Trish isn't holding back on her advice. She's practical, suggesting a return ticket to Ukraine might just be the budget-friendly solution they need. Forget subtlety, Trish is all about cutting costs and cutting drama.
Get it done, Michael. Give her $5,000 and send her back to Ukraine.
Disrespect. Epitome of disrespectful you are.
In the end, Trish made sure Natalie knew she was onto her game and how Natalie treated Mike like a human green card application. Trish got slapped with the villain label by 90 Day Fiancé fans for her tough love tactics. But she had backup from the rest of the cast, who was fuming knowing Natalie saw Mike more as a visa voucher than a Valentine.
You wanted to be married, and now you've run
Whatever.
off. I mean, you wanted to be married just to stay in the country.
Sorry?
Why did you use him? You could never, you can't
Trish, I
even
was
say
in
that
love
you ever
with him.
loved him.
I loved him so much. It's not true. I was in love with
Is that why
Michael.
you threw the ring back in
If
the
I wasn't
suitcase
in love with him, I would never
You were
cry
so
over
in
some
love with
bitch who
him.
sends him naked picture.
Coming in third, Colt and Larissa. On her grand arrival in Las Vegas, Larissa was expecting glitz and glamour, but instead she got a dose of suburban blah with a side of mother-in-law. There she was, dreaming of penthouses and ended up bunking with Debbie in a house that screams yard sale cheat.
Wanted it to go really good, and it's not. I thought it would be easier.
Meanwhile, Debbie was less concerned with decor and more worried about Colt's new favorite lady in the house, which, spoiler alert, wasn't her.
I don't think she likes anything about.
Debbie's always lurking, so every spat between Larissa and Colt turns into an interrogation. This time, she hit the roof because Larissa flushed their wedding rings. Larissa's free with money, but Debbie treats every penny like a treasure. Watching those rings go down the drain was not her idea of a budget flush.
This is for you. You know what?
Spooky, okay? You go to the toilet, it's clean. Why?
Cooking and cleaning. It doesn't take that long during the day. It doesn't. You sleep all day.
I sleeping. Who cleaned the house, Debbie? Sorry, don't say it. You watch cartoon all day.
You are.
Colt's cousins are Team Debbie. During a heated argument, Larissa didn't mince words, hinting that Colt's wallet was so thin it was practically invisible. His cousins, on the other hand, think she struck gold with Colt and can't believe she doesn't see it. Now there's a choice: team overbearing mom or team gold-digging wife?
Queen with a rock like that. But no, you take advantage.
What's it? Because I don't buy anything.
Oh, hey, you know what? Half I don't say, I just go with because he's a sweetheart and I love him.
When John said that I would like to take advantage of the coach, I just laugh. Because advantage, what?
Coming in second, Lauren and Alexi. Lauren's family has always navigated some choppy waters, but the waves really hit when she and Alex brought up moving to Israel. Her parents couldn't hold back their opinions, blasting their disapproval at full volume, totally ignoring that Alex's entire family was in attendance. It turned what could have been a polite discussion into an impromptu and very public family debate.
Yeah, let's do it.
I am not for it.
Okay.
Period.
Why?
Nothing you can say will change my mind. Many reasons.
But why?
Many reasons.
Okay,
Let my
let's
turn to talk.
Let's hear it.
Then shut up.
Oh, we're not that aggressive yet.
No, we are this aggressive.
No, we're not.
We've been aggressive this whole week. It got old.
They take the conversation back up at home, hoping for some privacy, but it's like a volcano waiting to erupt. Once they're out of earshot, it's no holds barred, just pure, unadulterated rage. It's a screaming match too, with no one holding back.
It's really lingered on so much more than it needs to. Alex called us and he wants us to throw a surprise party for Lauren.
I think it's really sweet that Alex is stepping up and being, extra romantic and extra making.
Marlene's not exactly throwing confetti at Lauren's plans, but threatening to get physical? That's taking family feuds to heavyweight championship level. Who needs WWE when you've got this kind of action at home? After all that drama, they drop the mic and RSVP with a big fat nope to the baby shower. Looks like neither team is waving the white flag in this battle just yet.
I don't know if you're aware or not, but your sister and your mom RSVP'd no.
my God.
What is going on?
Rona telling me that my mom and my sister RSVP'd no to my baby shower. Inside, it definitely hurts. I think it's really up.
I mean, I think they trying to make a power move again.
Coming in first, Chantel and Pedro. Chantel and Pedro kick things off with her family by pulling a stunt bigger than a magician's disappearing act surprise. We're sprinting down the aisle before you finish your morning coffee and boom, parental disapproval activated, straight out the gate.
The way they're doing that, but what can you say? They've decided that this is what they want to do. This is the way they want to do it.
Their minds are made up.
Their minds are made up.
I don't know what to think. I don't know how to feel. She lied to us multiple times, and this is too big. I can't. It's too much weight to hold. I don't feel like holding.
With parental tensions thicker than grandma's gravy, it was only a matter of time before things went full WWE, with Pedro and Chantel's brother duking it out like heavyweight champs over a dinner table. Chantel rolled the dice inviting them all for a family dinner. Karen couldn't resist stirring the pot, and boom, chaos ensued faster than you can say pass the mashed potatoes.
It's okay.
Okay, excuse me. Hey, you can move the chair? You can put...
No, she's not going to.
Why?
She's going to sit there.
Hey, what you say? Shut up. What you say? What you talking about? What's up?
After the dinner drama, Karen's not playing games anymore. She whips out a taser like it's a family heirloom and declares, "I'm ready for round 2, bring it on." Suddenly, family arguments feel more like extreme sports. They better watch their step, or they'll be seeing stars.
It has taught me that you have to be ready for anything. If anyone jumps up and starts acting a certain way, you have to introduce Shocky. Listen, this is a way to show a person the door.
After the cheating bombshell, Chantel's mom whips out her trusty taser like it's her secret weapon. Talk about shocking revelations.
It's a flashlight, a tactical one.
Yeah.
What is it? I know see Chantel family over the year. It's not okay. Go my house, knock in my door, he tried to asking questions to me.
I didn't come over here to fight you.
Maybe you bring like, I don't know what this...
Don't hurt yourself.
Why you bring this to me? This mom coming with a taser in my apartment. That's a weapon.
Chantel brings her signature brand of crazy to Pedro's family too, accusing them of practicing voodoo. Pedro's sister's eye roll just adds fuel to the fire, turning Chantel's dial from spirited to full-blown bonkers in seconds flat. And that is why Chantel's family tops the charts of crazy in-laws.
We have this right here for the voodoo.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ. Here they come. The demons, they're coming out now. Yes, leave, Satan. Leave. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
That cross not going to protect her, the voodoo, because the voodoo is not a real voodoo. Chantel is...
And that's a wrap for today's roller coaster ride through the most jaw-dropping in-law moments on 90 Day Fiancé. Who's your top pick among these drama kings and queens? Think you could handle their family shenanigans without breaking a sweat? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for your regular dose of reality TV chaos. Until next time, stay scandalous.